welcome to BIM All. After a long time, I am back with another video where we are going to change the reference label of the elements which you can see over here. Here we have the elements like line type elements families, which are the system family, duct. We have pipe as well. See, we have pipe fittings, we have ducts, we have FCU, and apart from that we have some terminal which are the host type of element and it is not associated, whereas some of the elements are also there which are hosted to level 3. Okay, now you can see there are the elements which are hosted to level 3 and some of them are like hosted to level 2, right? So if I make it level 2, make it 2450, just for the similarity, there should not be any changes or something like that. This order belongs to level 2. It's good. Now let me check once more whether it's all belongs to level 2. Yeah, it's level 2, right? Now we have some fixtures as well which are like hosted element, but here it is not associated to any host, so it's now level 2, but the schedule level are level 2. So we are going to change each and every element's level to level 3. Okay, let me open my script. It is there in the Dynamo. Let's go to Dynamo. Here we have the script. Now this script is like a good level 0 script where you can change the entire level reference level for each and every elements present here, but you can level this script up by like making it automatic, fully automatic, by determining the level. Okay, from level 2 to level 3, create a mask or something. I select the elements automatically and assign them to level 2 or level 3, whatever you wish. So we can make that up. If you wish, we can do that. uh, for the moment I have done this script based on the selection. Okay, let me select the elements, click, and I'm going to select. Here you can see the elements like walls and floors are also getting select. So for that I need to make it isolate. Now it is isolate. Okay, now see, let me see how many elements are there. There are 137 elements. Let me select it again, and I have selected these 137 elements. Okay, just for make sure, let me select one more time. Okay, I didn't select the labels because I'm not gonna change the labels reference level, right? Now let me run this script and it's done. Now let me go and check. These all are associated to level 3 now. You can see level 3. This is also level 3. Let me check this as hosted element. Oh, level 3 done. And there's no change in the elevation. I mean, there's no change in the position, right? It's remain where it was, but the changes is like offset got changed. So this is the script which is valid or applicable for each and every element. Even the fixtures, you can see it's all the reference level size schedule level 3. This script was requested by one of my senior colleagues. Now let's learn how to make this script. Start making the script. First of all, what we are going to do, we need to select the elements, right? So let's select the elements first. Let me isolate this again. HI. Okay, we can count again how many elements are there. 137 is good. So see, for the script we need to think how we are going to proceed, right? First and foremost thing is to select the elements. Like, of course, we are going to change the reference labels of what elements, so we need to select the elements, and for that we can select the elements with various method. But now let's keep it simple. We will have a node called select model elements. Okay, for more than one we will choose this, or for the single elements you can use this one. Obviously we are going to use Dynamo for the more than one elements, not for a single elements. So here we have the elements. Let me select the elements. It's all selected. Done. See, you can see 137 elements are selected. Now the point is like out of which we have some line type family, some is the like point family. So we need to segregate that, right? How we can segregate, what is the difference between line type and point family? You can see here the line type family we have reference level, whereas for the point family we don't have any reference level, that is a schedule level. Select any one of them. This is elevation from level or level, that is not reference level, their parameter. Select this one, it's also have reference level, but there is no parameter called level only, right? For the line type family we have reference level, and for the rest of the family we have uh, only level or schedule level. So that's the key difference we can notify. There are several difference you can segregate based on that. Let me segregate here for based on that level and reference level parameter. So we need to get that parameter, right? To get the parameter we have a node called get element dot get parameter. Okay, parameter value by name. Now here we have elements. Now what is the parameter name? It is do a double click, double left click, and this code block will come where you can write easily. The parameter name is reference level. Make sure you are writing in the same format like it is there in the model. Like see here, once it is in sentence case, first is capital, then this level is L is capital. Now connect this to this one. Now you can see here we have labels, right? These labels are indicating the family which are line type, and the rest is blank. You can segregate easily. Now we have a node called now we will going to segregate this based on what is the difference between these two. One is value, one is blank. So we'll say by I want to see equal, which is equal to blank, right? True or false. So I will take this as one value, and the another one is like give me the blank value, colors. Now see, now you will have true or false. See, you can see what whichever is the blank value it is giving true, and wherever there is a value it is giving false, right? Now so we can understand that true is giving the blank value, and blank value representing what? Representing point family. Now let me use another node called filter by bull mask. This is the main node which help us a lot in each and every script. Now this is my mask, and what are the elements? These are the elements. So I want to segregate this too. Now it's done. Now you can see here in list are the families which are point family, like you see neck, which is like air terminal, 45 fittings, standard fixtures. These are the fittings. Now come to outlist. These are see flex duct, ducts, pipes. So these are the line type family. So it's segregated perfectly. Now, now we need to segregate this further. We know that this is segregated for. Now let me make a group. Okay, just for the easy reference. Now this is the group. Name it as segregation split line and point family. Okay, now next is now we are going to split further to what? To this split family, this snake family. Okay, within this which we have some host family, some are like normal. So how can we differentiate between these two? How we can segregate these two? So we need to check any one of the parameter which is different between them. Like see, if we select this one, this is the host based family where we have a parameter called host, which is built-in parameter. And if we click on the fittings, there you can see there is no such parameters or right host. So we can differentiate between these two. Even this family, this is also a host based family, but hosts are not associated, which we will filter later. Now we can say filter this or segregate these two elements based on their parameter called host. So which is the value? In are the one which we are going to segregate, right? Out is the one which is like line family. Now let me use the same one, like we will copy, simple, we'll copy this entire stuff, control C, control V. Now we'll come here and we'll say this is your element, new element, and for element we are going to use one more, that is called host. Okay, HOST, host. Now make sure that H is in capital. Let me see again and Revit whether it is in capital or what. You can see it's in capital, right? So we are doing right. Now these are segregated. Now see, whichever is the host one, it will give an answer. Let me check this. See, level 2, whichever is a hosted and whichever is not hosted and not associated. So here we have the answer which is showing like level 2, it is the hosted with associated host, like level is the associated host for this element, and these are the element which are host type, but there is no host, it is not associated to any host. Okay, now these are the blank, which means these are not a associated family. So here we can segregate easily. We will say the one which is blank, okay, are which family? Are the family which is not hosted. We will make a group, we'll say segregation of non-host family. Okay, now see, so which one? The blank is giving the non-host family, the blank one is will be inside in. Okay, now we have in duct, flex duct, 45-degree duct. Okay, so it's better to apply this on in family. Okay, these were the element and these are the element which we need to segregate. Okay, now we know host family are segregated, non-host family are segregated. The in value is giving the non-host. Now the further segregation will be happen, and that will be based on out. Okay, we'll take out as an element and we'll make it as host. Okay, and the parameter value will be like not associated. Okay, not associated, same as it is there in the model. You can see if we select this one, it is showing as okay, this is associated. This one is not associated. Not associated, we need to write same as it is. Okay, associated, not associated, this will be small later, right? These are the parameters name values. This is the parameter value. Now we are segregating this one, so these are the element will be here. Okay, here what is the segregation is going on? The segregation of not associated family. Okay, not associated family. Done. Now run the script. Make sure there's no element is selected in the model. Okay, unselect this. Now go back and it is done. Now you can see here we have 660 by 60 by 60 60. These are not associated. Okay, and the one which is there in these are associated. Now it's easy. We got non-associated and we got associated families. These are here. Here we have. So now we need to assign the reference level. Okay, how we can do that? It's easy. Now we need to assign, and for that we have a node called set parameter. Set, or you can write element dot set parameter by name. Okay, here we have, first of all, this is segregated already. The one which is in out folder, it is the line family. So this is our elements, and the parameter we are going to set for the line type family will be like, what will be the family name, sorry, parameter name? It is reference level, right? So we are going to write the same here. What is the parameter name? It will be reference level. Reference level. Okay, we need to write in the same format. Now it is run. Parameter name. What will be the value? And the value is going to be the label. So we will type label. Okay. So which level you are going to assign? We are going to assign level 3. Done. Now next, the same thing we need to repeat for which one? Non-host family, which are the fittings one, right? So here we have non-host family, which is in blank, which is in. These are the element parameter, and for the non-host family like fittings, we have a parameter called label, right? Not reference level. So we will select label. Okay. Now next is we need to assign the same value. Just copy, select the nodes, control C. Now again paste, control V. Now here we have in we have the not associated family, and out, which is the associated one. Okay, so let's assign first the associated one. For the associated, see, simple, label is the parameter. Now not associated, these are also no non-associated, not associated. So for that we have a schedule level. Okay, the one which is not associated, for that we have schedule level, and the one which is associated, for that we have label. So let me select the label is the parameter name. Okay, the same like we did here, same one will be here, and we'll assign the parameter. Now for the not associated one, we need to control C, control V, and for the not associated one, we have the parameter called schedule level, right? Schedule level. So here we need to add schedule level, right? And the value will remain level 3. Now here thing is tricky. If you select the host files family, and if you change the level 3, you can see it's going up. It's not staying at the same location, same position. And for that we need to manage the level difference, like 3600 is the level difference. Okay, now see, it's coming back to the same location. So how it happened? For me, we need to calculate it from Dynamo, right? So for that we need to check, we need to select two levels, elevation. Okay, level elevation, we need to level elevation, level, oh sorry, only we need elevation of a level. Okay, now these are not required, let me delete this too. These are the to know the elevation of a level. Now which are the levels we need to know the elevation? It's very known to us that the one is level 2, one is level 3. We need to know the difference between these two, right? We are going to assign level 3, so we'll take level 3, and we are going to assign level 2. We'll uh, we are going to assign to level 3, so it will be on top, and the one from where we are going to remove the reference, it will be on the bottom. Now let's make a formula called x minus y, which we have done quite in our mathematics class, right? Now this will be my x, and this is going to be y. The difference which we are going to get, it will be in positive, right? Here this is the element which will be assigned to level 3, but we need to assign the same stuff and we need to change its offset, right, in order to keep in the same location. So for that we need to select the elements, and there we have a parameter called elevation from level. So we need to put here elevation, elevation, sorry, elevation from level. Now make sure that level is in small letter, right? Elevation from level. No, it's caps. Sorry, it is in capital letter. Capital letter. It's done. Connected. Value will. What will be the value? Value is going to be. This is the value. No, this is not going to be the value. The value will be like the one which we have minus between the level difference. Okay, so the one which we have, we need to get that value first, and in order to get any value, we have a node called element get value by name. Okay, element get parameter value by name. So here we will keep that. These are the elements we have, and this is the element, and the parameter name is like elevation from level. Same. So no need to write two times. We can connect this to here. Okay, now these are the value. Now again, see, this is the value which is now it is there, but we need to change. After changing this, it will become level 3, right? So from there we need to deduct the value. So for that we need to use a value called a minus b. What will be the, this is the existing value, and the level difference, it is coming to this location, and from there this will be in located as a value. Now it's all clear. Now let's see whether my script is going to work or not. Let me save this script for the moment. We will change reference level for the selected elements. Later we can level it up by without selecting elements. It will automatically select all the elements between the levels and assign the correct levels. So this is what we can do. Now let's me run this script. See, it's done. There's some warning. What is this warning for?
So now let's fix the warning. What is the warning for? You can see we have attached this in list to here, right? And that in list is actually denoting the elements which are not associated. So actually we need to attach this out list to this element, and once the element reference level is getting changed, we need to assign this to here. This is how it's gonna work. We run the script and it's done. How many elements are there? There are 127 elements, and their respective levels are level 3s. See, it's all are associated now to level 3. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you like the script, utilize in your daily life, and give a thumbs to my video and share it with your friends. Thank you very much.